The Mary Celeste, a sturdy brigantine, was built in 1861. Originally christened Amazon, the ship had a troubled past. It suffered collisions and changed hands numerous times. In 1872, the ship underwent a major refit. It was renamed the Mary Celeste and placed under the command of Captain Benjamin Briggs.
I was a seasoned sailor with an impeccable reputation. I was joined by my wife Sarah, our young daughter, and a 7-man crew.
The Mary Celeste embarked on a routine voyage from New York City to Genoa, Italy, in November 1872. The ship was laden with 1,701 barrels of commercial alcohol. Everything seemed to be in order. The crew was experienced, and the cargo was unremarkable. The voyage began without incident, and the Mary Celeste was on course for a typical transatlantic journey.
We were all looking forward to the journey, confident in the ship and its crew.
On December 4, 1872, the Dei Gratia, a British brigantine, spotted the Mary Celeste adrift in the Atlantic Ocean. The ship was about 400 nautical miles east of the Azores. The Dei Gratia's captain, David Morehouse, recognized the Mary Celeste. He knew Captain Briggs and found the ship's erratic movements suspicious. Morehouse sent a boarding party to investigate.
When we boarded the Mary Celeste, we found it deserted. There was no sign of the crew or the captain's family. The ship's lifeboat was missing. The sails were partially set, and some ropes were tangled. This indicated the ship had not been properly anchored or secured. The cargo was intact, and the crew's belongings remained untouched in their quarters. There was no obvious sign of a struggle or any distress signals.
The mystery deepened as the Dei Gratia crew tried to make sense of the abandoned ship. The disappearance of the Mary Celeste's crew remains one of maritime history's most baffling mysteries. Numerous theories have been proposed, but none fully explain the events on board.
Piracy, while a common danger in the 19th century, seemed unlikely. The valuable cargo was untouched, and there was no evidence of a struggle. Mutiny was another possibility, but the crew was considered reliable. There was no apparent motive for them to overpower Captain Briggs and vanish without a trace.
Some experts have suggested a natural phenomenon might be to blame. A waterspout, a rogue wave, or a sudden violent storm could have swept the crew overboard. However, the ship's logbook, which was later recovered, made no mention of severe weather.
Others have proposed more outlandish theories, including alien abduction or sea monster attacks. While these theories capture the imagination, they lack any concrete evidence.
And so, the enigma of the Mary Celeste continues to intrigue and baffle us, even to this day.
The most perplexing aspect of the Mary Celeste case is the state of the ship itself. The vessel was found in a relatively seaworthy condition. This makes the crew's disappearance even more puzzling.
The fact that the cargo was untouched and personal belongings were left behind suggests the crew did not abandon ship voluntarily. This, eliminates the possibility of a planned escape or mutiny. The lack of any signs of violence or struggle further deepens the mystery.
Theories suggesting a sudden and catastrophic event, such as a pirate attack or a natural disaster, are challenged by the ship's overall state of order. If the crew had been forced to abandon ship quickly, it's unlikely they would have left behind valuables and necessities.
The Mary Celeste's eerie stillness, with its untouched cargo and personal effects, paints a picture of a crew vanishing into thin air, leaving no explanation behind. The mystery of the Mary Celeste continues to fascinate and intrigue people around the world. Despite numerous investigations, documentaries, and books dedicated to uncovering the truth, the fate of the ship's crew remains unknown. The lack of definitive answers has fueled speculation and allowed the legend of the Mary Celeste to grow. The story has become synonymous with unexplained disappearances at sea. The Mary Celeste serves as a reminder of the vastness and power of the ocean. It highlights the very real dangers faced by sailors, even in seemingly ordinary circumstances. Perhaps we will never know what truly happened on board that fateful voyage. The Mary Celeste will likely forever be a haunting reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the waves.